All right, so now we're going to look at the staff attendance management model. So in ERPRev, it's possible for you to use an Android device and capture the keep track of staff attendance, as in staff movement actually when they come to work and when they leave. So if you have a situation whereby maybe the staff would have to leave the office like 3 4 times, that means the person would have to be checked out each time the person leaves, and the person will have to be checked in each time the staff returns. And if you also have, let's say, different places where you want to keep track of the time you got to this point and the time you got to, maybe from the gate to the door, you can also keep track of when we checked you in at the gate and when we checked you in at the door and all of that. So how do you do that? Firstly, I would like to say that this module is only available in the ultimate plan. So basic, standard, and premium users do not have this model at the moment. Okay, so if you go to administration, you'll see staff attendance. It will appear here. So you see there's option for you to take staff time attendance. This one is the manual way. Okay, then you also have the option of auto take staff time attendance. This is the one where the system, if you use an Android device, the system would, if you install the ERPRev Android client application, you can use the app to scan a QR code that you issue to each staff. So maybe like a plastic ID that has a unique QR code for each staff. So when they come to work, all you just need to do, the security person at the gate needs to just launch that app, scan that the QR code on their access card, and their name and picture would pop up. So that way, a staff cannot give his colleague the card to come and sign in for him or her. Because once the security person scans it and the picture that pops up does not tally with the picture of the card holder, then the security personnel would have to seize the card and not grant that individual access. Okay, so here you can take this one, you can use this to take bulk staff attendance, then you can click here to view staff attendance. Okay, so here if I click on take staff attendance, this is the very old school fashion way. Let's say you have someone at the gate that is just waiting, and you will select the staff and click on submit. So system has done that. Then, or this bulk is the one where you get to select the date, specify the time, specify whether it's in or out, select the particular staff, then do the same thing for the next person. If I come here, let's say this one, no, then do the next thing for the next, for this person, you know, and all of that. I can even click here to specify it. Maybe this one arrived at this, I can do all of that. Then I go ahead and submit. Now, this is one way, but the most efficient one is the option where this one, you do this. So I'm currently doing this on a laptop, but if I click on this, it will take you to where it will ask you to key in, choose if you want to check in or check out. Then you just click here to start this QR code scanner. So this would activate the camera of the device, but that means you need to grant the ERPRev app access to the camera. So it will trigger the camera, and once you scan the QR code on that person's card, it will know the staff ID that that card is mapped to and bring out the person's name and picture for you to see automatically. If I go ahead and click on this, the device that is I'm using to do this recording is not going to allow the camera pop up. Okay, so now you see that's it. Okay, so but that's basically how it would work. So if you're using an Android device, you're able to just capture this, as in it would the back camera would just come alive, and you'd be able to use it to scan the QR code. Okay, so that's basically how the staff attendants work. So that this way you don't need to now um, invest money in the biometric card attendants. Then at the same time too, it's possible for the person who is scanning and the person who is holding the card not to make contact, because I can show you my card from afar and you just scan it, rather than using my thumbprint on the biometric machine and another person will come and use his or her own thumbprint on that biometric um, machine as well. So with this, the whole uh, knowing who entered into a facility at what point, who stepped out of a facility at what point, and also doing this in in a way and fashion that is safe, because it can be done without the the person checking in people or checking out people physically touching themselves. Okay, so that's how the staff attendance and module in ERPRev works.